Hello, welcome to my online piano community at inspirefingers.net. My name is Joshua Poso for the records, and today I'm here to do the breakdown for the song I harmonized recently, which is My Cast My Cares Upon Me on the key of D flat major. Alright, so remember the key of D flat major has 5 flats as its key signature, which means we have D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, and B flat as the flats in the key signature. So let me spell out the D flat major scale for us. D flat is the 1, E flat is the 2, F is the 3, G flat is the 4, A flat is the 5, and B flat is the 6, and finally C is the 7. Back to the 1, which is D flat. So what I did was, the song normally supposed to go like, I cast all my cares upon you. That's and 1 to the 5 to the 4, right? So, but what I did was, so that's what I did. So, let's break it down. I said A flat, A flat, G, A flat, A, C, D flat, E flat, and F. But as I'm landing on the F, I'm playing this D flat major 7th chord with my left hand. Alright, so that's the first chord there. And I graced, that's E flat to the F, then G flat, F to the E flat, okay? But as I'm landing on the E flat with my right hand, I'm playing this next chord, which is on the 5, and that is C, A flat, and B flat. Alright, so let me do it slowly. But if you want to get the effects, like you kind of do it a little bit faster. You understand? So the next chord is on the 4. Yep, and this is what I played to lead it in. That's C, D flat, C, B flat, C, and D flat again. So, but as I'm landing on the D flat, I'm landing with my left hand. That chord on the 4. Alright, and that is B flat, G flat, and A flat. Alright, so one more time. That's it. Then I said that is I'm playing a chord with my left hand while maintaining the same chord on my left hand. And this is B flat, G flat, A flat, and D flat again. This is the next chord, and this chord is C, G, B flat. Then on my right hand I'm playing D flat, E, G, and C. And look at what I did. So I'm taking that little finger down there on the right hand and bringing it from C to B flat. Alright, I'm trying to take this slow so that you get it well. So alright, then I did after this, I went G to A flat, and it kind of takes me to this chord. Alright, and this chord is F, C, G, A flat, E flat, and A flat. Alright, so that's the chord. Alright, so let's do it one more time. So let's go to the next segment. So for the next part, and I lay all of my burdens down at your feet, it's something like this. Yep, I know you love that part so much, so let me break it down for you. What I did was, so the first thing was a B flat pentatonic scale. Alright, so that is D flat, E flat, F, A flat, and B flat. But as I'm landing on the B flat, I'm kind of landing it with a full chord. Okay, and that is on the 4. So on my left hand I'm playing G flat, D flat, G flat, and on my right hand I'm playing B flat, E flat, F, and B flat. Alright? And watch this, D and E flats in between, those two fingers in between on both hands. So I'm moving D to E flat, so it's like kind of complementing this chord, making it sounding much more better. You understand? Okay, the next thing is, and that's still the pentatonic scale going on the right hand. It's just that I'm not starting from the D flat anymore. I'm just saying E flat, F, A flat, B flat, and back to the A flat. But as I'm going back to the A flat here, I'm kind of playing my left hand with a chord there, and that is F, C, and F. Okay, so understand? So then I now did something next. That's a kind of switch between inversions of the D flat major chord, and that is the second inversion chord, D flat major chord, going to the first inversion of the D flat major chord. So understand? So this is A flat, D flat, and F. Then the next chord, which is the first inversion of the D flat major chord, this is F, A flat, D flat. Okay? That's it. So I kind of run, this is the normal major scale, but I'm stopping at the 5. So which is B flat, E flat, F, G flat, and A flat. Whereas we are landing on the A flat there, we're not landing it as the normal notes as well. We are kind of playing a full chord there to complete it. So now you get it. Alright? So this is E flat, B flat, and F on my left hand. Then while I play G flat, D flat, and A flat. Yep. So on my right hand I'm playing G flat, D flat, and A flat. Wow. So keep this one down. That's the left hand down. So this is the 4 chord, and this is the first inversion of the G flat major chord. Alright, so what we're playing is this. We're playing, this is the rose position, so this is the first inversion, so that you get the whole point. Alright, so we're playing B flat, D flat, and G flat. Alright, then the second inversion of the D flat major chord, which is something I showed you earlier, that is A flat, D flat, and F. Wow, this is nice. Okay, and this is the first inversion of the E flat major chord, and that is G, A flat, B flat rather, then E flat. On my left hand I'm playing the 3, that's the 3 of my D flat major scale, and that is F, C, F. So hope you get the whole point. Okay, so once you do that, you understand? So I'm kind of like playing the G flat chord, major chord, second inversion, then I slide it down, then I now come and switch for the G flat major chord, first inversion, and slide down, play the roots, slide down. I don't know if you get the point, okay? So but it's a G flat major chord, that's what I'm playing, starting with the second inversion, and that is D flat, G flat, and A B flat there. Okay, once again, D flat, G flat, and the B flat. That's the second inversion of the G flat major chord. Slide down to the F major chord, and that is C F A. So come down here. Okay, I don't think I have to break this down so that we don't spend the whole time here. Alright. So, but my left hand now kind of stays on this F dominant 7th chord, although we're removing the 3. So, but that's the F7 chord, and that is F, C, and E flat on my left hand. So then I kind of did an arpeggio. So this same thing. So the thing is E flat and the F major chord root position, and that is F A C. Wow, so that's it. Then I now did this stuff again to bring us back to the key. So that stuff like kind of takes us out of the key. So this brings us back, and that is A flat octave there. Then I kind of roll, and that is A flat, D flat, E flat, and A flat. So that's it. Let's go to the next segment. So for the next part where I played, and anytime I don't know what to do, I actually started with something like this. Something like that. Okay, and what I did was play a kind of stack of fourths. That's the first movement there, and that is E flat, A flat, F and B flat, A flat and D flat, B flat and E flat. So it takes us to the one chord, which is the D flat major 7th chord on our left hand, while we slow from the E flat to the F on our right hand, and keeping our ring finger at that A flat there. So I've shown you this movement before at the beginning of the whole lesson. So, and that's like going to our 5, okay? And let me just take it slow so that you get it. So that's G flat, F, and E flat. So as you're landing on that E flat, that's where you now play the left hand chord there, which is C, A flat, and B flat. Remember to always keep your ring finger on that 5 there, which is the A flat. Alright. So, yep. After doing that, it kind of takes you back to the 1 again, the same chord you came from, or you started from. The same chord, understand? Then you still go back again to the 5 again. The same exact movement, okay? But after landing here, you kind of play that arpeggio there, and it's just a mere repetition of this. That is B flat, C, E flat, and A flat. Once again, B flat, C, E flat, and A flat. Alright? So that's the first stuff. And next thing, so that's from the 2 to the 2 up there. So that is E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, and E flat. Alright? And after reaching the last note there, that's the 2 there, which is the E flat, you kind of play this one, which is the D flat, and that makes you, or that leads you to the 4 chord there. Alright, and that is B flat, G flat, and A flat. Alright, how we get a point there? I just want to make sure you digest that very well. Okay, so I know you love that so much, so let me take it more slowly. So that is that's the first movement I showed you. Then again, that is E flat, D flat, C, A flat, D flat. Okay, then now I'll do this. So let's deal with the left hand first. The left hand is you're just playing that is G flat and B flat. Okay, then while your right hand is playing, and that is G flat and D flat. Then it kind of slows or graces to the A flat there. While maintaining this, you don't move that, just keep it constant all day long. So the D flat stays constant. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't mind me, I'm taking this slow so I get it very well. Hope you get it. Okay, then this is paying attention to the right hand. This is A, still with that D flat constant there. Goes to the A flat. So as you're returning back and you're going to the G flat, you kind of land on your left hand. That's for the B flat there. Let's take it slow. Hope you get it. Okay. Your left hand remains constant at this, So left hand remains constant there, G flat and B flat. I want to make sure I show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, that's why I'm taking it slowly. So this is G flat, E flat, A flat, and F. A flat, sorry, A and G flat, B and A flat. Just returning back, A and G flat, A flat and F. Then we now play this full chord, which is G flat, D flat, G flat. On my right hand I'm playing A, D flat, and E flat. Wow, so I finally showed you. So welcome to the last segment of this tutorial, and this is the part where I actually close the whole song with the I cast my cares upon you. Alright, so I played something like this. Okay, so A flat, then this monster chord here, and that is E flat, B flat, and F. On my right hand, I'm playing the G flat major 7th chord, and that is G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. Alright, one more time. E flat, B flat, F on my left hand, while I play G flat, B flat, D flat, and F on my right hand. Alright, so the next movement is what was that? A lot of grace going on there, grace notes going on there, and what I did was D flat, A flat, and D flat, while I graced from the E flats to the F, keeping my ring finger on that A flat constant. This is the next chord, and that is F, D flat. On my right hand, I'm playing just 2 notes, that's the E flat and the A flat. The next chord, I graced again in between here, but let me spell out the left hand. That is G flat, D flat, and G flat again. Then grace from the A flats to the B flats, while I keep my D flat constant there with my ring finger. Okay, so the next chord, and that is B flat and G flat. The next one, sorry, my right hand is going or is playing A flat and D flat. So that's it. And this is the next thing that you might want to learn. Oh, let me play together. So I hope you get it. So this is kind of slow or graced on my right hand, while I play this A flat and E flat. So I'm grazing from the A flats to the B flats, keeping my E flat constant there on my right hand. So I'm kind of playing B flats, then A flats on my right hand. So, but as I'm landing on that A flat, that's when I now land on the C on my left hand. Okay, so let's do it slowly. Hope you get it. B flats, and the A flats, but the C on my left hand lands together with it. Okay, then I now just did an A flats below, and so that's on my right hand. I'm going D flats, A flats, G flats, then F. Okay, so as I'm playing that F, that's when I now play this left hand. So that is D flat, A flat, and B flat. Okay, and I play this arpeggio as well. So that is D flat, F, B flat, and C. Then finally, just like my landing on the 1, okay, and that is D flat, that's D flat octave there. I can even play the A flat in between. Then I've shown you this before, and that is A flat, D flat, E flat, and A flat. That's all.